Hello guys, welcome to my second video. In this second video, I will tell you about the story that I will not forget. This story is about my family. I have always been with my mother since I was little. She knows everything I need. She helped me in many ways. And when I entered the first time, I was awkward about my tour, but my mother was able to pass everything well. Different when I was with my father, because my father, who worked outside the city, met us early to chat. But when my father came home, we often work together. When I was in junior high school, my mom and I was not too close, but I was busy with my school, and my mother was busy to boarding, which at the time my mom had a boarding house for men. Because my school is far from home, so my mom has to take and to pick up me. Sometimes I feel so sad after finish doing it. My mother struggled a lot of mm, a lot of for me to make to take to take me get a lesson in the school. Not different from my father. Um, at the time, I left with my father to school. At midway, we were wet and drenched. When my father was raining, my father was attentive to me. Your back won't touch the water. What's your skirt wet later? Your shoes just come off, so it's not wet. At the glance, like all the memories come to my mind. The day I lived during junior high school from me was very pleasant, but my relationship with my family became normal. Then the wet gray period began, but the beginning of my entry into the senior high school was not easy. Starting, I knew my junior high school grades were not until 8. At the time, the senior high school received a junior high school student with a minimum score of 8. When my mother knew, she was sad and immediately intended to put me in Kampar Senior High School. The next day, my mom took care of the transfer letter and went back to Kampar, Pekanbaru. I was very sad when I see my mother so want to me to go to school in the country. Then, after graduated in high school, I want to. There are many things that change. When junior high school, my mother and I was not very close. But when I was in high school, my mother and I was very close, like a sister. My mother knew I was tired of the studying of 1 week in the school. Every day there is definitely a homework. Because of that, my mother often invited me to refreshing my brain to make me as active again. Usually, we go to the movie, play at the mall, walk to recreational place that we have never visited, or that we have never visited, or even just take a walk around Pekanbaru. Even talk at that at the time my father was at home, but if we were free, we often went home, especially if I was on a long holiday. When I go to Semarang State University, every I do with my family. Every day I can do it. I can do it here because I have to finish my studies here, because this is my choice to study in Java, far from my family. Everything I do in this place is very different from what I did first, because I want to be independent so I can manage whatever I want to do and better in the future. But I very miss that moments when I with my family. I miss my family very much. Thank you for watching my video. I'm sorry if I have a mistake. Goodbye.
Hello everyone. Okay, today I will tell you about my story, my personal story. Yeah, these are my memorable moment, memorable story. But before I tell you about my story, I will introduce myself. My name is Firsanandario Aditya. I'm from Semarang State University in Department of Computer Science, study program Informatics Engineering. So let the story begin. It happens to me about 6 or 7 years ago when I was in elementary school. So it was a long holiday. Then I with my friends planned to go to swim in a swimming pool. And we decided to meet in the swimming pool at the next days in 7 a.m. So the next day is come. I went to swimming pool by bicycle, and after I arrived there, I saw my friend sit in a chair. Then I approached him, and then I poke him and I say, "Hey bro," but suddenly he turned his body around and wow, I'm so surprised. He is not my friends, but other people. I'm so embarrassing. My face turned into red and I'm so sorry. That was so embarrassing. And then after ask an apologies, I leave him and then I saw my friends in the other side laugh at me. That was my embarrassing moment. Yeah, you know. Yeah. And then to end this video in 5 minutes, I will tell you my other embarrassing moment. Yeah, this occurred when I was in junior high school. So my school had a study tour to Jakarta. We going to many famous places like National Monument, Lubang Buaya, Taman Mini, and Ancol. So when I was in National Monument in the museum, we sit in a museum and then heard the Indonesia anthem. When Indonesian anthem is played, everybody is quiet and the situation is so quiet, but suddenly my phone began to run. Yeah, my alarm phone is run, and then I'm so panic and then forced to shut down my phone by remove the battery. I'm so embarrassing because everybody at there look at me like whatever I do, like I'm a criminal. Oh, I'm so sad, and yeah, that was my embarrassing moment when the condition is so quiet, but suddenly my phone began to ring. Yeah, okay, maybe that was my story, or maybe this is not funny, and but for me it's so my memorable story that I can forget in my life. And yeah, thank you for the attention, and yeah, see you.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. My name is Muhammad Farhan Bainuddin, and you just call me Farhan. And in this video, I will tell you about all things are not forgotten for me. And the first, the first is I met for the first time with new people and with different character. And I also had to adapt to the new environment. And the meeting began when the PPA Semarang State University. And at the time, our new computer science student still had not met in view. But when our PPA faculties were made into three groups, even though they still did not know each other. But then when PPA faculty for 3 days to relationship between each other and getting to know each other for 3 days together, and almost every night we gathered to discuss the assessment given by CD. Yeah, yeah, and arrived when feeling in the KLS group 11 and half of the group 12 were put together to make one class. And finally, when we're in Makrab computer science, uh, for 2 days and one night, we gather and familiarize, yeah, familiarize ourselves, huh? Okay, and joking and having fun together. That way, we have slowly met a new family of computer science, and I think it's, I think that is all for me. And see ya, see ya when I see ya. Thank you.
Hello, my name Andika Senul Tamtama. I would like to tell you about my memorable story. I woke up excitedly. This day was special. It was my birthday and I was here. So, but I was going to receive a great deal of pieces and presents here. I got off from my bed and rushed to my bathroom to get dressed in the best possible manner. I wore the white shirt, and that I had bought especially for this day. I slipped on my wristwatch, dressed my hair, and went down for breakfast. Mom was in the kitchen. I flashed a bright smile at her, waiting for her to wish me and give me a hug. But my smile soon vanished as my mother started rolling with laughter. I was confused. I asked her what was the matter. Controlling her laughter, she managed to answer me. It sounded something like, "Why are you just up like that early in the morning? Are you alright?" I started wondering what was wrong with her, and my worries grew even more when she stopped talking suddenly. With a concerned face, she came towards me. She tapped my cheek twice and asked, "Honey, are you sleepwalking?" I started. I wanted to burst out in anger. I wanted to scream at her. I wanted to tell her that I was dressed up because it was my birthday. But then something struck my mind. I said to myself, "Is Mom alright?" I had no idea what to say to her. I just told her that I will be right back. I will be right back, and then went up to my room. I changed into a casual shirt, and just when I was about to start crying with my head buried in the pillow, my mom came. She seemed more composed. She told me that she was sorry for her behavior downstairs. She just could not control it. She gave me a hug and took me down for breakfast. I breathed a sigh of relief. I realized that nothing was wrong with her. She had only forgotten my birthday. I decided not to tell her myself. After a few moments, my brother and my father come for breakfast as well. I gave them both the same face smile, but was heartbroken instantly when none of them wished me. I thought that maybe they are planning a surprise birthday party for me, and that was the reason none of them wished me. I felt excited as I love surprise birthday parties. All day long, I stayed in my room so that my family could easily prepare for my party. I kept counting every passing second. Impatiently, I logged onto the internet and didn't find a single birthday wish or card in this email. It excited me even more. I was imagining what present I might get this year when my mom came to my room and said, why are you stuck in your room since morning? I'm concerned. Are you upset or anything? I smiled at her and told her that I was fine and just wanted a little time to myself today. She smiled back and laughed. In the evening, my mother came to me and said that she was leaving for her friend's house and if I wanted to come along as well. I knew she was trying to fool me and she only wanted me to get dressed for the party. I replied to her in affirmative and started dressing up. I held my breath when I was leaving my room, preparing myself for our house decorated with balloons and ribbons. I closed my eyes and stepped out of my room. Then I opened my eyes and but the house is looking exactly like it has always been. No balloons, no ribbons, no friend, no party. I wondered that what the surprise really was because my mom did take me to her friend's place. On our way to her house, I kept wondering if we were going somewhere for my party, but we were not. On our way back, I thought maybe now I would find my friends at my place, but I was disappointed again. Sadly, I went back to my room. It was getting late and nobody had wished me. I was so heartbroken for everybody had forgotten my birthday. I was weeping when my mom came to my room. Seeing me crying, she got concerned and asked me what the matter was. I told her that I was upset because everybody had forgotten my birthday and now the day was almost over. My mother smiled as she was controlling her laughter and told me politely that it was 18th November and not 18th December, which is my actual date of birth. Oh, my family kept making fun of me till my birthday actually came. Thank you, bye bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, meet me again with me Melina Dewi, and I hope all of you happy to see me again. And this video, I will tell you about my uncomfortable experience. So please listen to me, ya guys. My class planned together holiday together after the national exam. We decided in Camp Roses to in Ungaran. Yeah, we only borrow a few tents from the Sapala in my school and the truck to transport it in school to Ungaran. Yeah, in Camp Roses, we stay for 2 days. 2 days. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very pleasant because I couldn't wait for the time to arrive. Yeah, April 28, we departed from school using a truck. When it was very pleasant. Yeah, when we were singing selfie, and at the moment when I stand up, I fell down. I fell down because the root twisted and I didn't hold my friend. I didn't hold my friend's hands. Yeah, finally we have arrived the destination Camp Roses, and we went straight to the location that we ordered and set up the tent. After setting up the tent, we walked to a waterfall, but not waterfall, like running water. Yeah, we needed for 40 minutes to arrive it. Yeah, when we walk in rainy condition, the route was slippery, so we have we have to be careful. After that, arrive running water. We take a break, selfie, and my friend get the fish in there. Oh, yeah. After that, we went back to the tent. Before the tent, the route very moody and sleepy. So many my friends who sleep it, including me. Yeah, yeah, recorded by my friend, guys. Yeah, when we arrived the tent, we cleaned ourselves and pray. After that, we ate together and continued playing the game until midnight. When I was finished the playing game, I and my friend went back to the tent. There, I and my friend couldn't sleep because that was very cold. So I and my friend hooked each other leg so that we didn't cold, get cold. Yeah, the morning have arrived. Yeah, as you saw, the air was very cold. So so I'm lazy to wake up in the morning. Yeah, my friend and I pray together, and after that we saw sunrise. It's so beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. After that, we playing the game again. Yeah. When we the playing again, oh, very excited. We all scream it. We are laugh together and very happy. And the closing for we vacation, we share the letter we have written in the paper to friend, and after that we don the tents and go home. Okay guys, this is my uncomfortable experience. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, come back with me. My name is Muhammad Bail Anwar Fuati. This time, I will tell about an experience that I have experienced. This experience was so memorable for me because it has a good impact for me now. That that is an experience when I got a scholarship to continue my education to the level of lectures. At the beginning, when I was in a high school, I had the desire to go to college. So I kept trying to learn to have the opportunity to study through scholarship. When I heard when I heard there was a scholarship from the foundation, I I immediately contacted my teacher to apply for a scholarship. After registering, I completed some requirements. Besides, I also wondered with my senior classmate who had already received the scholarship. The most important requirement is to make an essay about my family background, educational motivation for me, until what I will do in the future. The scholarship was so interesting to me because it was truly amazing what was given from the scholarship. The scholarship fund a tuition fees starting from the beginning of the semester to graduating. Not only that, the scholarship also provided an opportunity for me to take an English language course starting from semester 3. And there was a special gift when I was able to graduate from college on time and was good at speaking English, which was going to Europe previously in Belgium. Why to Belgium? Because this foundation has a partnership with a company in Belgium, namely Colruyt Group. It was my dream. I hope to make it happen. So I met my parents. My parents feel proud of me, but that's all for me is a bonus. I have to stay focused and learning on I have to stay focused on learning so that I can achieve it all. Not as easy as imagine. The scholarship requires me to get an IPK score of at least 2.75 each semester and pass a maximum of 5 years. Just pray that I will be fluent in learning until it's achieved, because success cannot be achieved alone. There is a song that motivates me called You'll Never Walk Alone, and I will sing it. When you walk through a storm, hold your head the pain, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the rain, walk on to the wind, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk out with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Thank you for listening. That's just an experience that I can tell. I apologize if in the pronunciation of the language an error occurred. See you next time. Bye bye. I'm sorry.
Wis mulai.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good morning everybody. How are you today? Okay, I will use about the most memorable. First, if in my opinion the story that is unforgettable and memorable for me is a lot. How many times I am confused about which one to tell, but I will try to tell story or memory that is most memorable for me, and until now I have remembered thoroughly in my mind. An unforgettable and memorable memory for me is during the month of Ramadan until the Arif of Eid al-Fitr. If during the month of Ramadan, I am very happy. If the afternoon before eating the fast, I take a work feast which is usually called ngabuburit. If I don't forget, I watch TV. See the program before break the fast, and after breaking the fast, I and my family broke their fast together. That's an unforgettable moment because you can gather and joke with your family after fasting. And then I go to the mosque for Tarawih praise. When you are at sahur, I really watch TV, so ini sahur on TV. Especially if Eid al-Fitr is just Counting the days, many people who shop for snacks and clothes to prepare for it. Likewise with me, busy delivering my mother to shop. And the night of Takbiran at Arif was the most crowded night in my opinion, because at that time many people were happy. All of his family gathered at home and were working outside the city on their way home. The night was very crowded with the echo of Takbir, and for the youth the task was to distribute zakat fitrah. After finishing distributing zakat, the youth usually gather and burn chicken until morning. And when the morning arrived, everyone was very enthusiastic to perform a prayer in the mosque. Around 7 p.m., all the people returned home, usually at the chicken opus and ketupat. After that, they apologized to each other and the family. And after we finished going around, the neighbor went to neighboring house to apologize to each other. It was unforgettable moment for me. Therefore, I always look forward to that moment and I miss it. Such an unforgettable story, friend, that I can confidently. This is my story, where you story. Thank you very much. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oh, is it on? Oh, well, it's on. Hello. Hello again. Good evening. This is me, Wahyu. Still remember me? Previously, in my first video, I had introduced myself. And now, I'm at home. I have not been in home for about 2 months. And now, in here, in my room, I will tell you about my experience that I remember very much. That's memorized. Well, do you know what experience it is? Is it sad? Is it funny? Is it horror? Or is it awkward? Well, if you are curious, I will tell you about that experience. But first, take my apologies for this video because this is a different phone, so the quality is maybe worse. Well, this is it. At the moment, at that moment, more precisely in the afternoon, I had just, I just returned from a camp, scooting, and my body is very tired. Even I'm lazy to stand up. When I return home, I just want to sleep. But my parents invite me to attend a big family event at my uncle's house. From here to there is about 100 meters. You don't know? What is it? 100 meters, right? Oh well, but in the middle of the road, I and my parents, we have not arrived at my uncle's house yet. So I told my parents that I want to sleep in the home, and they let me go. But I will go home alone. Alone. So scary, yeah. Alone in the age of 10. Old, a boy, sleep alone at the house. Well, what is it? I forgot it. Well, after that, my mother, she gave me the keys to the house, and my mother said something very important. She said, lock the door and leave the key on the door, but the window must be open a little. The window must be open a little. Yeah, that's mean the window open little. Open little. Wait, well, after that, I forget. What is it? Oh yeah. Arriving at the home, I just locked the door from inside and I went straight to the bed. At first, I just lying. Not lying. Lying. What is it? Lying. Lying. Lying on the bed. But gradually, time by time, I feel the darkness in my eyes. And woof, I fell asleep. Suddenly, I woke and then realized that I had fallen asleep until dawn and forgot to open the window of house a little bit. When I left the room, my parents were already in the house. I was surprised how they could enter the house, even though they not carry another key. Then I walked to the door to check if it was broken from the outside or the window was broken, but I don't see any sign of damage there. When I look up to the roof, I know something. There was a big hole on the roof. So my mother told me that my not mine. My father's friend bring a crowbar to break the roof, so he can get down and open the window from the inside. After that, I just only can smile to my parents. Well, that's what is it? Awkward experience? I don't know. Say what you say in the comment. Well, I think this is my video about my experience. I'm sorry if the picture is very bad because the camera is just 12 pixel maybe. I don't know. It's people. Well, this is my second video. Thank you very much to listen to me and watching me. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. I don't know the name of channel because not me make this. So thank you very much and good night. How to turn this on? Oh, this is it. Goodbye.